Hi, my name is Detroit Miracle, and many of you might be wondering, what does Detroit Miracle mean? Well, then let me tell you. Now, one grows up in a particular place, whether it be city, town, county, township, and state, and sometimes that person might or may embody that very place. And that usually involves taking a certain amount of pride in where you come from, where you live, where you're at. Not so much as where you're going, but we take pride in that as well from time to time. So my name is Detroit because I grew up in Detroit much of my life. And I've taken pride in that fact where others have not, because hey, I've managed to do great things of an accumulated value despite my city having a quote unquote black eye. So I take pride in the fact that I'm from Detroit. So I take that namesake on as my own, being that of Detroit. Now, many might say, then where does the miracle come from? Well, let me tell you that too. I I grew up on some of the roughest streets in America or in the world for that matter, and it's not a guarantee to make it out of such streets or such places. For one, such as myself, who's grown up in a urban community, but my neighborhood wasn't that bad, and all the people wasn't bad, and even the people that were bad, I tend to be on a certain type of rapport with, or we had a mutual understanding. So there was respect there, but not with all of the ones that I grew up with. So through the course of my life, I've heard about, people that I knew who've gotten slain or killed, and I've heard about others that went to jail. So when we pass some like me and we conversate and we say, wow, you've reached this age and you haven't been to prison or you haven't been slain or even shot, man, that's a miracle there. So henceforth, that's where I got my name from, being that of miracle, because it was a miracle that I wasn't shot, slain, or sent to prison. But I've had my trouble on the slight in certain cases where it might be or might have been where I've made the wrong choices at a particular time that I shouldn't have made, but we all tend to do that from time to time. So many were not unclear about where Detroit Miracle came from as it applies to me, then I would think that thorough explanation would do more to explain how I got my name. So this is Detroit Miracle, and if you approve of this video, you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, and please leave a like and a comment by the comment section. Thanks for tuning in.